East Hartford, Connecticut, home to the UConn Huskies, where basketball has a championship pedigree, and there's plenty of enthusiasm for football as well. We've got a terrific matchup for you today, rich in pageantry and tradition, and it ought to be a fantastic clash. As we'll see, the Judicials taking on the UConn Huskies. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. Looking for a man. It's Fagnano. With the catch, it's Murphy.
I think really good wide receivers do a good job of making every route kind of look the same. You could tell this looked like a vertical route. So if I'm a DB, I'm bailing, and all of a sudden,
turning it on. All down at the 38-yard line, and a big pickup of 15 yards there. It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. To the air on first down. And the pass to the sideline will pick up a short gain. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there. So now it's 2nd and long. Handoff from the gun. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. Now on 3rd down after that run. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The give on the option. They make the stop about 4 yards short of the first down. They're in field goal range here on 4th down, but they're going to keep this offense on the field. Oh, he dropped it. Just didn't. Got a man. It's Bell.
In college football, you see this a ton now. You use a quick passing game, basically as the running game. Get a few yards, get your offense ahead of the sticks, keeps it on pace for success.
They'll wrestle him down just short of the first down. I don't even think they're going to bring out the chains to measure this one. The Huskies come to the line trying to find a way to convert on 3rd and very short. Grabs it up the 25 in stride. Stopped and forced out of bounds at the 21-yard line, just outside the red zone, and they are looking to get one in here. And they take another look at the play, but the officials on the field were right, and the play will stand. And the Huskies come to the line with a new set of downs. Handoff to the lone back. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Back to throw. It's Fagnano. Looking for the score. And it's caught. Touchdown, UConn. And it's... Offense working from the pistol. The give to the back. Really nice job to squirt his way up to the 31-yard line. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. To the air on 2nd down. Trying to burn this defensive back. And it's incomplete, going for the massive explosive play instead. They're looking at a 3rd down. The Huskies come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. Got it in the middle. It's Hansen. And they finally get him down, but not before. He's got him set up for business at the 49-yard line. Looking to throw on 1st down. Makes the grab. And they make the stop, and that will likely bring us to the end of the 1st quarter. That's the end of the period, and UConn has the lead. We've put one in the books. Let's have a look at our game summary. Now to see if these guys can get back in the game as we open the 2nd quarter. And the Huskies with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. Back to pass on 2nd down. He's going to run it. Inside the 30. All the way down to the 27-yard line before they get him out of bounds, and this offense is threatening. This UConn offense really has it going. Fires to the wideout. Got him downfield. And he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown, Huskies. The UConn offense goes back to work. They've already put a couple of scores up, and they look to add to it on this drive. There he goes. Touchdown, Huskies. And what's he? Here comes the offense back onto the field. Back to pass. It's Fagnano. Throws to the wideout. Finds a man on the left. Out across the 40 and forced out of bounds at the 42. And now this offense is clicking. Looking to throw on first down. He'll throw it. It's complete on the right side. He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be first down. They'll run the option. Now the toss. A most efficient pickup of 6 on first down. It's 2nd and 4. Wants to go up top. Unloads to the wideout. Not in lockstep there with the receiver. The Huskies come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. Give to the running back. Putting together a real scoring threat here as they pick up the first down at the 36. And the Huskies pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. Moving away from pressure. He'll get rid of it. He's got it.
And I love the awareness by the wide receiver on that play, because I'm not sure that route was supposed to be that deep. You got to wonder if the receiver decided maybe to adjust the route a little bit to make sure that he got the first down.
Touchdown, Husky. The finisher, the exclamation point on that drive.
And this crowd was already...
ready to fire from the pistol. Here's the handoff. Sweet cut there. Just sort of a relentless run, getting everything that was available to him, and they'll mark him down at the 40. Down to 2 minutes before the half, and they'll take the timeout and see if they can add a little more before the break. And now on 2nd down for this offense. To the air, it's Fagnano. Makes the catch. It's Murphy. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short gain there. UConn quick to the line. He's going to look for a man on 3rd and short. Using his feet to buy time. Can't make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down. Unlike the old school thinking, this is the area of the field that is really 4-down territory now. Drop the football. Wants to throw on 1st down. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. After the incompletion, they go back up top. Finds his man. It's Edwards. Finally forced out of bounds. Maybe a step shy of midfield. They'll mark it at the 49. It'll be a 1st down from the 49-yard line. Looking downfield on 1st down. Slips a tackle. That's caught. It's Edwards. Still running at the 40. He'll go out of bounds right at the 30-yard line. A big play as this offense in business. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Gets it out quickly. How about that elusiveness? He's got space. Rustled out of bounds at the 12, and another productive play on this drive. Looking for space. It's Edwards. Pulled down at the 11-yard line as they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. Give to the running back. He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in. Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big third down in the red zone. Caught over the middle. It's Bell. Touchdown, UConn! And they add 6 more to the board with that trick. First play from scrimmage, and they'll keep it on the ground. Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. From the gun, the running back has it. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. They come to the line, facing 3rd and long from the 25. Catch in the middle, it's Bell. Turns it on in midfield. Breaks away on the left. The 10. And he slipped through the crowd, and he'll house it. UConn going back to work on offense. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect it.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out, everybody right now on the same page.
And he was flat and missed him. Sometimes you see a guy, he's open, and you try to baby it too much, and it was a bad throw. The Huskies come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. He's got him. And he's to the 48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a first down. This offense absolutely humming as they come to the line again. Leaves it with the running back. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
And what's the closest guy to the football, man? It's those defensive tackles, and those guards and centers have to work together. They got to get those guys and get some movement. They don't on this play, and the big fella eats. Nowhere to go. When you run into him, you usually meet the ground.
This UConn offense really has it going. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe, 2nd and 7. Kept it on the ground on first down, now back to the line. Dances away to buy time. The throw. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. 3rd down coming. And now let's see if the offense can bail itself out after the 2nd down misfire. Got his man on the right. He's all the way down to the 27-yard line, and they are threatening. UConn comes to the line after getting another first down. Leaves it with the back. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Gets it to him on the screen. Breaks into the open. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line. And the Huskies had tough field position to start this drive, but they've been relentless in moving the ball methodically down the field. Reels it in the end zone. Touchdown, Husky. The give from the gun. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2. The Huskies with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Firing to the right, complete. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. And the Huskies really need to keep this drive alive on 3rd down. Catch in the middle, it's Hansen. That'll be enough for the first down as they stop him at the 43-yard line.
See, I like this tight end because he's not just running flat routes and little stick routes and drags. This guy can get vertically down the field. He showed you his speed there running the crosser.
As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. He's in open space downfield. They bring him down. He's got a first down, but that might be the final play of the third quarter. And talk about spreading the ball around. Everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen. I guess if you're an optimist, the stage is set for a massive fourth quarter comeback. An unforced error there. They don't get the snap off in time.
Delay of game. Offense.
The delay of game pushes the offense back. They go back to work with a first down in the final period of this one. To the air. It's Fagnano. Grabbed over the middle. It's Murphy. And they're able to get him on the ground. The Huskies come to the line in the hurry-up.
Yeah, and Palmer, I don't know what his grade's going to be, but hitting over 400 yards on the day, I think coaches are going to be pretty impressed with the day this young man had.
No doubt, and I think for defensive coordinators moving forward now, you're going to be charged with having to find answers to try to slow this guy down. Today, we've seen
Quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 22. And the Huskies with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Now improvising. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Nice job by the quarterback trying to buy time and scrambling to the right, but it was the hit that forced that incompletion.
Ninth play of the drive coming up, but this one will be tough. Third and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. And that corner came in hot despite knowing that he was giving up some size. It's wise not to be too greedy, and they'll go ahead and send out the field goal unit. And this one is perfect. And they just tack on a little more to this gargantuan lead.
And they just tack on more points to this big.
The UConn offense goes back to work. Jesse, they had to kick a field goal the last time they had it.
Yeah, and oftentimes early in games, you're just trying to find your rhythm. Some things work, some don't on that first drive, David. It'd be interesting to see what happens here on the second drive.
Yeah, you got a feel for the defense now. You understand what they're trying to do, what their game plan is. Now you get to go into phase 2 of your game plan.
And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and third down is coming. Up a first down. Takes a handoff. It's Edwards. Oh, he was in the backfield immediately. A 3-yard loss. UConn will have to punt it away. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. Here's the return. That's a perfect example of not... Guys, this offense coming back out onto the field. To the air on first down. And he can't make the connection on his first attempt. Let's see if he settles down. After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from their own 25. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and third down is coming. Trying to pick up a first down. from the gun, the ground game. Tackle is made at the 27. Let's see if they decide to punt it. UConn will have to punt it away. And the returner will be dragged down. Going back to work on offense. Here's another opportunity, Jesse, to stretch out this lead after punting last time. Going downfield for the big play. They've avoided the interception all day, but they were lucky to get that one back here late. It'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. From the gun, running back gets the give. They finally wrestle down the senior, but not before he picks up some valuable ground. They've got a 1st and 10 at the 34. Use the play fake, now to throw. Still looking, on the move. He'll pull it down and run.
Well, you're making a positive out of a negative. And that time, quarterback, nice job buying time. He's trying to throw the football downfield. Nothing there, so instead of throwing it away, getting the incomplete, just get what you can get and make this next down more manageable.
And they've been fun to watch today, man. Like, they're staying aggressive late in the game. They've built a cushion. They've built a lead. But you could just tell the confidence and the swagger they have. They've been able to do what they want today, take care of business. And this is an offense that I think is going to continue to grow.
And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop. The Huskies can really attack on this 2nd and short. A strike downfield. Knocked out of bounds. They're in the red zone. Mark it at the 17, and they are set up. Now inside the 20. 1st and 10 from the 18. Grabbed behind the line. It's Harper. That completion will take it close to the 5-yard line. They'll mark it at the 6. Clock stops. We have reached the 2-minute timeout, and this offense just a couple of minutes away from putting one in the win column. UConn comes to the line with a 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He's got it down to the 1-yard line right on the doorstep of Pater.
And I'm a fan of this, man. Run the football, eat the clock. We got the lead. This offense has put together a nice day, man. Like, just...
And they're going to put another one into the... You waited so long to start the season, and just the way you want to start, getting that first victory.
And the first games are so much fun. You've been practicing against each other over and over all through camp. Now you get to come out, start the season off 1-0, Jesse. Great start.
It was a great start for the winning team. Now, for the losing team, obviously not the way you want to get into this season. There were some mistakes with execution, and guys are going to have to do a better job individually. But that's why you play the games. You get to now go back to the drawing board, get back on the practice field, try and iron out these wrinkles. It's a long season ahead. A lot to play for.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football. Welcome to upstate New York, Syracuse University, and under the dome today we have a terrific clash in store. What an exciting matchup we have in store for you this afternoon, built around the pageantry, tradition, and everything that makes college football great. As we'll see, the UConn Huskies taking on a team from the ACC, the Syracuse Orange. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Some hard running there, but just too many defenders as he stopped for a loss.
Great running backs consistently make people miss, and he did a really good job of breaking one tackle, but he couldn't do it to the next, and to the next, and to the next. The offensive line is going to have to do a lot better job, giving them some more space so he can get out in the open field and make some plays for this offense.
Tough way to start this drive. Now they'll try to fix it on 2nd and 15. To the air, it's Fagnano. Fires to the wideout. Makes the grab outside. It's Bell. He'll step out of bounds right at the 35-yard line, and maybe they've got something cooking. They'll snap it on first down from the 35. Rides to back and leaves it.
Man, when I can run the football like that on first down and create 2nd and inches and stay way ahead of the sticks and be in a position now where I can throw the football or run, I will have a lot of success on the offensive side of the football.
On the run, it's Edwards. And the defense stops him just short of the first down. Maybe needed a few more chain links to move the sticks. And the Huskies lining up, just needing a few tough inches on 3rd down. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. They're in their own territory, but they only need a few inches, and this is why you square your prominent jawline and go straight ahead to get it. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. All they needed were a couple of inches, and they were able to convert on 4th down.
And I like the play call. You don't have to be perfect when you just need a couple of inches. I mean, you got a back that you trust that can lower his pads, fall forward, go get it. Love the call.
They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Knew where he wanted to go with it, but couldn't find his target. It's incomplete.
Quarterback had everything he wanted there. He knew pre-snap exactly where he was going. Of course he was going to be going towards his primary target. Just can't hook up for the completion.
Makes the grab. It's Murphy. Now they're really starting to threaten as they pick up the first down at the 34-yard line. The Huskies come to the line with a fresh set of downs. It's complete to the right. Knocked out of bounds. They're in the red zone. Mark it at the 17, and they are set up. Down to the 18-yard line, it's 1st and 10. From the red zone, looking for a receiver. Finds his back in the middle.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense, catching the football.
Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Driving his way all the way down to the 3-yard line.
It's so nice to be an offense on 2nd down in short yardage situations. Why? I can take shots. If I want to, I can just act like I'm going to run to try to get them.
Into the hallelujah land. Touchdown, Huskies. They score for the big fella here. Why are tight ends so effective in the red zone?
Well, these aren't the guys that are going to...
They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Wants to throw. It's Fagnano. Flips it out on the screen. And it's pretty obvious there was a big hole in that screen, and the defense ran right through it. And the Huskies have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Under fire. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. Trying to pick up a 1st down. On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield. Makes the grab. It's Edwards. And boy, is he close to that 1st down, maybe just a couple of inches short.
One of the things I love about this defense is they just have such great awareness, and they're always communicating. They understood the down and distance. They knew exactly what they needed to do to make the tackle to force the punt. That is so well done.
And how about the confidence? This coach is very confident. 4th down, backed up in my territory, inside my 20, and you go for it? Wow, you better get it, and you did here. So great coaching.
Entertaining 1st quarter, and we are all locked up after one as we take a quick look at some stats. We've got a good one going here, and looking forward to keep those vibes rolling here in the 2nd. So 2nd down here as we're back at it after the break. Looking to fire. Throws to the wideout. Just too much juice on that one as he airmails his receiver out of bounds.
That's a throw the QB would like to have back. He just has to do a better job giving his receiver a chance to make the catch.
They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Zings it complete to the right. He's got 1st down yardage across the 50. They'll mark it at the 49.
We know this defense loves to play a lot of zone coverage, so you're seeing this offense now attacking that. They're letting the receivers find the soft spots in the zones so they can advance the football.
And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on 1st down. 2nd down coming. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Single back formation, and they give it to him. They ripped off 7 on that one. Now a 3rd down and 3. The Huskies come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. Dropping back, it's Fagnano. Caught near the sticks, it's Hansen. They finally make the stop, and it's been this way this guy's whole career as a senior makes a play after the grab.
We always talk about Yak, and that was 3rd and very manageable. They were just throwing the ball to the sticks, just trying to pick up a simple 1st. But when you've got playmakers like that can do things after the catch, any play could be an explosive one, and you saw it right there. Tremendous job getting it to him early, and he does the rest.
Hit hard just as he released it on 1st down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Moving, keeping the eyes downfield. Touchdown, Huskies. Snagged in the end zone to give them 6.
Well, I know it's early this season, but it's obvious already. This guy is a major weapon in this offense. Had 2 touchdowns in his first game. He's now on the board right now. What a difference maker and a playmaker he's going to be this season for this offense.
The UConn offense goes back to work. They've come out smoking with touchdowns on each of their first 2 drives, and they're back to work. Oh, he's got some space. And And it's a first down. They'll mark it at the 44.
Defensively, you'll take the slow down. You'll take 3, 4, 5 yards a pop, but you can't give up the massive plays. You got to do a better job containing the football, making him run the guys, and get him on the ground, for goodness sakes. This guy is fast, I know, but defensively.
Catch inside the 25. Gets it all the way inside the 20-yard line to the 19 before being hauled down.
And that is such an accurate throw. It's one thing to do it from the pocket when you have your feet set underneath you, but when you can get outside, off schedule, on the move, and throw a dart like that, that is just big time, and the offense gets a huge explosive play.
And they won't make the connection, looking to make a big play there.
This defense is going to have to make some adjustments here at halftime because they have been taken advantage of deep down the field in the passing game. They've already given up 2 TD passes. That was almost number 3, and we're only in the first half.
And I think a lot of times when offenses run these counters, you're going to fake one way, right? Pull guys the other direction. If you can get some penetration really quickly, get behind those pullers, you got a chance to get in the backfield just like right there.
And the defense makes a play, and they get the quarterback down at the 26. They'll try to get something out of this drive and kick the field goal here on 4th down. This might be a little easier if it were straight on, but a 43-yarder from the right hash. Absolutely perfect. And that lead grows even bigger. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Boys, if it's happening in college football, we've got eyes on it.
UConn going back to work on offense. They've got the lead here. Last time they settled for a field goal, but David got to find that balance between being aggressive and careful.
And I think they'll take that. I got the lead.
Turning it on! Ripped off a huge chunk play on that one as he gets the first down before he steps out of bounds. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They're going to run it. Makes the tackle at the 31. It's a pickup of 5 on the play. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and they'll talk it over to see if they can build on this lead before halftime. Now on 2nd down. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half.
Timeout, UConn.
Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. He leaves it with his back. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough. But how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
Got enough to move the sticks. First down from the 17. And the Huskies come to the line with a new set of downs. Under fire. He just threw it away. The last thing you want to do is try to force something on first down in the red zone. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. This time it's complete. They've got it down to the 3-yard line. Really well done on that throw and catch. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Pocket breaking down. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, UConn!
what great offensive execution. You talk about addressing a 2-minute situation.
The UConn offense goes back to work. They'll open this third quarter with a run.
Really good surge that time by the offensive line. You saw all those bodies by the defense being pushed backwards. That opened up the crease for the ball carrier. He's able to get a really nice gain there, setting up 2nd and inches.
The Huskies come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play. Pressure is on the way, and the pressure has arrived, and down he goes at the 30. Ball sitting right at the 30. It'll be 3rd and short. Looking to throw, it's Spagnano. Starting to feel a little pressure. And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. Touchdown. Looking to throw on 1st down. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. Back to pass. Fires to the right. And that pass will be jarred loose on 2nd down. That brings up 3rd down. Trying to pick up a 1st down. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Wide open downfield. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains. This offense lines up feeling awfully good after that big play. They'll try to pop the draw. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
And the Huskies come to the line on 3rd down, trying to keep this drive alive. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. There he goes. Ripping through the defense and getting it all the way down to the 24-yard line. This UConn offense really has it going. Looking to throw on 1st down. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. From the shotgun, the inside give.
The big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact with those guards and those centers, owning the line of scrimmage.
Under pressure, and down he goes at the 33. And they'll send the field goal team back out for the 2nd time tonight. He boomed it through, a 50-yard field goal, showing off that powerful. UConn going back to work on offense. Man, how comforting is it to know that even if your offense stalls out a little, Jesse, that field goal kicker can knock it in from a long way out.
Well, he's one of the best in the country, Reese, no doubt. But this offense would like him and prefer for him to kick an extra point on this drive. And to do that, David, they've got to have more rhythm on offense.
Yeah, create some more rhythm, create some more explosive plays, and maybe some more balance. And listen, it's nice to have that weapon and kick long field goals. If you kick too many field goals, you don't get very many W's.
It'll be 3rd and long. Looking downfield, it's Spagnano. Unloads to the wideout. How about a little rhythm that you can tap your toe to on that throw and catch for the 1st down? Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. On the option, he'll toss it. And that might have been a bad read as the defense just swarms all over the pitch man. The Huskies trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Time running out, and he goes down at the 34. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. Makes the grab. Finds enough room to get it up to the 44 before he's knocked out of bounds. UConn will have to punt it away. They'll boot it into the night sky for the 1st time. Fair catch is made, and they'll mark. The UConn offense goes back to work. They still have the lead here, Jesse, but this would be a good time to put together a drive.
You're right, Reese. You can't rest easy right now. You just watch the opponent drive down the field and score a touchdown of their own, so you've got to answer that here. Your playmakers better step up.
And I don't know what it is about momentum. In all the locker rooms and all the years, coaching, everything, you can't quantify it, you can't measure it. And the momentum has swung to the other side. You got to get it back.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. Tight coverage and an incomplete pass. The defense knocks it away and forces the fourth down. UConn will have to punt it away.
Let's make some noise. It's fourth down.
They'll put a stop to that return. And we'll see the offense make its way onto the field here, hoping for a successful drive. To the ground with the back. Works his way out to the 33-yard line before he's pushed out of bounds.
You want to make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator? Run the ball like that every play. I mean, when you can run that on first down and set up a short yardage on second down, it makes play calling easy. Every single call on that sheet is available here on second down.
I love the play call by the offense here running the ball. The score is what it is right now. You don't have to panic. You don't have to throw it every single down. You don't have to go up.
Under pressure, and down he goes at the 33. And the Huskies now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Looking downfield, it's Fagnano. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. And they can't make the connection on third down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. UConn will have to punt it away. He'll try to really get into this one. Fields to punt and try to pick up some yards. Just a wall of... UConn going back to work on offense. After 3 consecutive punts, we'll see if they can dial up something that can get this offense moving forward. You want to make sure to maximize those types of runs, and he gets it out to the 41. The Huskies in a good spot here with second and short. Looking to scramble. Put it where only his man could get it and gave him enough room to get the foot down. Now on first down from the 40. The give to the back. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line?
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
Getting late, pressure building, huge third down coming up on the road for this offense. Finds his man, it's Murphy. They are on the move as they pick up the first down. They'll spot it at the 28. This UConn offense really has it going. Wants to throw on first down. That's caught. It's Brown. He gets right to the edge of the red zone. He's out of bounds at the 20.
Yeah, and you see running backs in today's football, they play wide receiver basically for you, but you got to find a guy that you can throw it to, and you know he's going to catch the ball consistently.
Power football with the run. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
You got to have that defense you know you can go to in running situations. Your base defense where you say, okay, this is where I'm going to start, and I'm going to stop the run, stuff it up front. My guys play big up front. Then if I need to add...
Breaks into the open. He'll step out of bounds at about the 11. What a weapon these wide receiver screens can be. Not only do you get a convoy blocking, you get dynamic running.
When you do this and you show me the threat of throwing this wide receiver screen, it makes me play defense differently. It makes me have more guys out wide, which opens the box inside. So I think it's really smart for coordinators and offenses to continually throw these screens to playmakers.
Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Back to throw, it's Fagnano. Looking to buy time. It's complete on the right side. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion. Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can't pick up a first down without scoring. 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. And the pressure will get there. The sack. Down he goes in the waiting moments. That could be a costly play. They immediately call timeout, trying to preserve a shot toward the end zone. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover.
And that's a back.
Got to get everybody lined up quickly. Time winding away, and they've got to push the ball down the field. Off the play fake on 1st down. Fires to the wideout. Working that left side. Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a 1st down. Off the boot, looking for his man. Deep shot for the end zone. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. Across the 25. And he's chased out of bounds, but not before he gets the 1st down, stops the clock, and has them on the move trying to get the late score.
Well, trailing late here in the 4th quarter, what an effort catching the ball in the middle of the field, knowing he's got to try to save as much clock as he can, and he's
going for it all. And good coverage there to knock it away and deny the score. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Couldn't connect on 1st down, now back to the air. Fires toward the end zone.
Yeah, and that's fine. Listen, it's go time. Right now it's coming up on 3rd down. You probably got 2 downs anyways. It's the 4th quarter. It's time for this QB to take charge.
Snags it. Touchdown, UConn. And they grab the advantage, taking the lead here in the 4th.
And what a job by the offense, coming up with a huge play when they absolutely had to have it the most. Left on the clock right now, big-time players making big plays in big games to close this thing out.
And he knocks it through, and the lead is a field goal here in the 4th quarter. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And how about that for a capper, the likely game winner in the waning moments. Let's see what he can get done from inside his own 15. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Looking downfield on 1st down. And down he goes. Had a chance to pull one out of the fire, and the defense slammed the brakes on it, and that's going to do it. They won the game today. That's 2 in a row. If they win the next one, it's called a winning streak. It's been done before.
And we're seeing the identity of this team come into fruition. You just get the sense they're finding out who they are, what they're about, what they're going to do schematically, and who their big playmakers are.
Which is tough to do, right? It's tough to grow throughout a season and understand who you are. But when you stack wins week after week on top of each other and start to have success, you start to grow as an identity and you start to understand who you are.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.